Wow, guys, Biden has a brain malfunction while addressing the press on terrorist attacks. Kind of laughing like US didn't get attacked on their own soil again. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Check out his channel in the description. About to get right to it.
Let's do it.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. I'm sure you're clapping because I finally showed up.
Sad, bro.
I do apologize. We had a very busy schedule last over from New Year's Day on, dealing with two crises, one in Louisiana and one in Las Vegas. And I've assembled
Man, this dude is still rolling from New Year's. He's still toasted or something, man.
Oh, we not about to act like he hasn't been on vacation. He has this busy schedule, but every other day there's a picture of him on a beach somewhere
He
with his
looking
head
like
covered.
Bernie's on vacation right now.
This is not making sense, man. And then they want to say, oh, he wants to come on there and say, you guys never see me on press, basically. This is bad. He's telling jokes, man, when people just died in a U.S. terrorist
Yeah,
attack.
15 of them in one event. It's not really funny at all, Joe.
This is not funny. This is funny to laugh at him, but like
Right, but the
the whole case,
situation is
man. What are we
serious.
talking about, man?
Wow, man.
Keep going. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button.
the entire defense and intelligence apparatus of the country in the Situation Room, and we've been spending a lot of time there. But I'm going to take another
Oh,
2
man.
minutes to talk a little bit about that and then go on to what we're here for. I want to give an update on the investigations into yesterday's terrorist attacks in New Orleans and the truck explosion in Las Vegas. I've just come from the meeting, not just to spend, while we prepare these remarks, the better part of an hour from
Wow.
my homeland security team. The number of people killed
My
in New Orleans
homeless
has risen to 15,
security
including the attack.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did he say homeless?
My homeless security team. He meant
Wait a minute.
homeland.
I know we know what he meant, but I gotta rewind that.
Prepare these remarks, better part of an hour from my homeland security team.
Wow.
The number of people killed in New Orleans has risen to 15, including the attacker.
Yeah.
35 people were injured. Today, the FBI briefed me that as of now, we have no information that anyone else is involved in the attack. They've established that the attacker was the same person who planted the explosives in those ice coolers in two nearby locations in the French Quarter just a few hours before he rammed into the crowd with his vehicle. They assessed he had a remote detonator in his vehicle to set off those two ice chests. So there's no question that, remember all the talk about other people were involved, placed in, they have him, they have established he's there, and even established that he had a detonator to explode those ice chests.
Man.
As I said, yeah.
This is a lot of word vomit. He's just
throwing
saying
up.
stuff. He's
Throwing
telling
up.
he's telling the public what everybody knows already. He's the president. He should be addressing us with facts.
No, he's telling us what he wants us to believe is the truth.
Deep.
You know what I'm saying? It was just one person.
Yeah.
He's already dead. It's confirmed that he's the one that blew up. He
Already
had the
solved it.
remote detonator. It's already solved. You guys
Yeah.
don't even have to investigate it any
Yeah.
further, man. Come on, Joe.
The massive psyop.
We don't trust you, man.
Yesterday, the attacker posted several videos just several hours before the attack, indicating his strong support for ISIS. Federal law enforcement and the intelligence community are actively investigating any foreign or domestic contacts and connection that could possibly be relevant to the attack. And so we're also continuing to investigate whether or not there's any connection between the New Orleans attack and the explosion in Las Vegas. As of now, they've just been briefed. They have not found any evidence of such a connection thus far. I've directed them to keep looking. The individual who rented the truck that exploded in Las Vegas also served as active duty U.S. Army. And the FBI is working with the Department of Defense on investigating, including the service members' possible motives and all those he worked with, who served with him, with things he'd say and do. I directed my team to accelerate these investigations so we have answers to our unanswered questions. They're making every single resource available to get the job done. And we're going to share the facts as soon as I learn them so the American public doesn't have to wonder. In the meantime, like I said last night, New Orleans is a city of tremendous spirit. You can't keep it down. You really can't. And we're seeing that today. The Sugar Bowl is back on. Kickoff is.
And
am I tripping?
I'm hearing the same thing you're hearing, man. I'm glad he met with his homeless security team. I'm glad,
He
you know?
sounds just like some wino rambling off at the mouth right now. Like,
This is an
it's a
embarrassment.
sweet bowl. What are you talking about? None of that condolences to the family. None of that. We were under attack. And then, like, if he has strong support for ISIS, it's clear he's probably working with ISIS. If that's what you want us to believe.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
This is not making sense to me, man.
Joe, man.
This is an embarrassment all around the world, man. This guy belongs in a home at this
In an
point.
old folks home.
Cause some of the stuff
Look
he's
at the
saying,
screen. It's paused on.
it's
It
just
look
not making
like
sense.
no, don't boo boo right there, people.
Yeah.
You like no?
So I just want to say, I know we're laughing at Biden,
Yeah,
but I want to give my deepest and saddest condolences to the families,
real talk.
that was broken up doing these bombings.
Right.
This is big, man. It's just something that he couldn't step up there and say. He's just talking about we've solved the problem,
And
which he didn't. He's just up
talking
there.
about the strength of New Orleans. No, New Orleans is looking like a target.
Yeah,
I bet they're not feeling strong right now after getting blown up. You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Someone needs to step up with
Somebody
power.
needs to be held accountable.
Exactly. Let's keep going, guys. We hit the subscribe button. We gotta get through this.
I'm going to take off very shortly. If I don't get this damn thing done, we're going to be in real trouble. And the FBI has handed control of Bourbon Street back to local officials. Security of the area has been reinforced, and they should be open for business later today, the Bourbon Street. People in New Orleans are sending an unmistakable message.
Wow.
They will not let this attack or the attackers' deluded ideology overcome us. None of us should fear that he'll overcome us. We're going to continue to relentlessly pursue ISIS and other terrorist organizations where they are, and they'll find no safe harbor here. I'll continue to provide updates in New Orleans and Las Vegas as the facts develop. Now to the business at hand. I can't tell you
Nah, that's crazy.
how much I appreciate these two men. Not a joke. The fact of the matter is that the Majority Leader Schumer and Chair Durbin, their leadership has been
I had no
invaluable.
clue what's going on.
From my days of leading the Senate Judiciary Committee 200 years ago, I made judicial nominations
They
with
laughing
priority,
at 'em.
and some of you may remember I was involved in some very contentious Supreme Court nominations over the years.
He sound like Boomhire, man.
Listen, guys, I'm sorry for torturing you with this video. All I want to say is Sleepy Joe woke up today, but he seems still to be asleep.
I don't
Right?
think he knows where he's at right now.
This is one of those videos, man, where we just wanted to give you some of the newest news. And
I personally just wanted to roast old Joe, sloppy Joe, baby sniffing self. You know
this
what I'm
is
saying?
bad.
Mr. Burns stunt double looking. You know what I'm saying?
This is who they rigged the election for. This is why
Alka
Trump
Seltzer
lost.
commercial. I fallen and I can't get up looking.
This is horrible. Man, let us know what you think about this quick video, man. Please, all the Joe Biden comments, we're gonna love them. We love to see them. We love to read them.
You know it.
Hit the subscribe button. Check out his channel description. We out.